Hey guys, welcome to episode 14 of the Daily BE, and today we are talking about these little guys, the tie bar. The tie bar is relatively popular these days. I'm sure you've seen them around ever since this return to kind of classical men's style, where we're seeing a lot more of the mid-century things, the narrow suits, the slimmer ties, AMC, Mad Men, right? All that kind of brought back a lot of things, a lot of really good things in my opinion, and one of them was the tie bar. So I want to go over just a couple quick things about the tie bar and where it should be on your tie, and a couple key things to keep in mind if you're going to wear one. So first of all, there are two different types. There is the pinch clasp, which is this, kind of the alligator style, and then there is the slide clasp, which I don't have. I'll have to do another video sometime and show you. But the slide style is, there's no hinge, it's very narrow, and personally I find it really difficult to get that on both sides of the tie and the shirt. It's just always too much of a tight fit. So I prefer the lever action. One thing to keep in mind though with this is that because it is thicker, depending on your clothing and your tie, this width here might really kind of skew your necktie. You know what I mean? Like there could be too much going on down there. So keep an eye on that depending on what you're wearing. But the whole idea is that this is going to be worn between the third and the fourth button on your dress shirt. Okay, so count down, and for me, that's going to be about here. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, there's my buttons. And make sure that the width of your tie bar is not wider than your necktie. Okay, if this goes across your tie, it looks really silly. Don't do that. Find something that comes maybe 3/4 of the way, kind of leaves a 1/2 inch or 1/4 of an inch. And also when you put these on, remember that first and foremost, you're going between both sides of the tie and the placket of the shirt. That's this, okay? You're not just clipping this onto your tie and then letting your tie blow away. You have that little loop on the back of your tie to put the narrow end through the wider end, so that's taken care of. So make sure that both sides of the necktie are attached to your shirt. That's what the tie bar is for. Okay, and then when you put this on, another thing to keep in mind, if I don't pay attention, I have a tendency to kind of push my tie over like this. I'm exaggerating. But having a tie bar, you have to make sure that when you are done, it is nice and centered, okay? So just double check that. Then also throughout the day, what can happen is this tie bar can kind of rotate, and you might find it doing this partway through the day. So again, that kind of comes back to one that's just a good fit for you, one that has a lot of spring in it, and is going to not move around too much, but something to keep in mind. Alright, and then finally, if you have a vest, personally I think a vest is almost double duty. I think that kind of keeps your tie in place anyway. Sometimes you see a tie bar and a vest, and it's okay. I don't have anything against it in a global sense regarding men's style, but personally I think it's kind of like wearing suspenders and a belt. I think if you're wearing a vest, you can skip the tie bar. So there's a quick primer on the tie bar, how to wear one. I hope that you find that tie bar in your closet and give it a go. Alright guys, subscribe. We will be back tomorrow with another topic. And if you have anything that you want to hear, write something in the comments or send me an email. Get a hold of us at bespokeedge.com. It's up to you. And we will be back tomorrow with another topic. Alright, take care guys.